Hi, this is a yearly overview for 2011 for everyone who is an Aries, who has an Aries ascendant. To find out your rising, your ascendant, you can go to the address I have given below. So Aries, 2011, it's gonna be a year for you. It's so busy, it's so exciting. It's gonna be the making a new beginning for a lot of you Aries. I'm very excited because I'm also Aries, so I've been looking forward for this year to 2011 for quite a while. Why is it so special for us Aries? Because once every 12 years, the great benefit the planet Jupiter gets into each sign. And this year, 2011, is when it's coming to our sign, to Aries. So everyone who has planets in Aries, their ascendant or their sun there, they're going to feel this new influx of life. What Jupiter does, it expands everything. It gives optimism. It gives new opportunities. It makes one much more optimistic, and they're much more willing to grab the chances once they have it. Jupiter opens a lot of new doors, so we'll have a lot of that 2011. But we have to be careful not to miss them, because if you just stay at home and sit and watch TV, it's not gonna come in your lap. But you have to make an effort to go and get it. But you will get the opportunities, and when Jupiter gives you opportunities, they're extremely positive, and you will know that the result eventually will be quite beneficial to you. So you can trust, your intuition during this year as well. It will start from the beginning of the year, and Jupiter will be in the Aries sign till the beginning of June. So whatever new beginnings you have to start, whatever new projects you get, whatever new exciting energy you get and new opportunities, use it till June, because after that Jupiter goes into another sign. So don't miss this opportunity this year, Aries. And especially it's very important for all Aries and Aries ascendant, the months April and May, because these 2 months there'll be around 6 planets in the sign Aries. They're coming together, conjoining there, which is like a big focus to our sign, to the Aries sign. And they will give us so much energy and focus for achievement and for new starts, and for, they'll get things moving. If you've been in lethargy till now, Aries, this year you're gonna get shaken out of it. And especially, I keep repeating again, April and May, these will be a very important months for you, with a lot of get up and go and things happening around you, and things you'll be just buzzing with energy, believe me. 6 planets there. The Aries is the sign of new beginnings. It's very exciting. Those of you who have Aries ascendant, they have to be a bit more careful till June, because the ascendant is the physical body, and when Jupiter passes there, it can expand it, as it expands everything, opportunities, but it also expands weight. But you will also have the energy to exercise and train. So those of you with Aries ascendant, just get into the gym this year, and you will have the energy. Okay, now the not so good news, but it's Saturn. Saturn, since last year, since 2010, has been in the sign opposite Aries. So it's in your 7th house, Aries, in relationship. It's already started the process. And it's mean what Saturn does, it takes away everything that is unnecessary. You might think it's still necessary in your life, but it's not. And it just cuts off all the unnecessary relationship of your life. You might have quite a few opposition and tension in relationships. You might be tested in that sphere of your life. For a lot of you, it's already started from 2010. The Aries that are born between the 31st of March till the 9th of April will be feeling this energy this year till September. So 2011 till September, they will get tested. And not only relationships, Saturn will test how mature you are, how responsible you are. It will make you become much more mature and much more responsible. It will make you get practical. It will make you reassess your goals in life and your where you're headed. And if they're not compatible with reality, they will be, to be honest, tested. And if they're not compatible, if you're not consistent enough, and if you're not serious enough about your goals and desires, they will be frustrated most probably. And Saturn transit often can give negativity and negative self-image and self-criticism and reproachment, but don't worry, this is a natural process. It comes there to push you to change things, to anything that is not valid anymore in your life. It will has to go away this year. And as I said, especially Aries born from the 31st of March till the 9th of April, and after September, the rest of the Aries, the Aries that are born after the 9th of April, that's when they will be tested. And that's when things will get harder for them, with much more hard work. They have to get down to work, to do the much more responsible, practical. They can't, anything that hasn't been going wrong will come to the surface. Anything that hasn't been so good, Saturn energy brings it out. And especially it's connected to relationships, because it's in your 7th house of relationships. And those of you who have Aries ascendant will feel this tension in their relationships, and they will get much more serious in their relationship, because Saturn brings maturity and seriousness. And you will not be into frivolous one-night stands or like relationships for fun only. No, there will be the serious one, or with people who are more mature than you, because Saturn brings this energy of more mature, older people, more wise, more experienced. And you approach relationship in a much more serious way. And all of those relationships that were frivolous and easygoing, they will be cut away from your life at this period. But Saturn transits areas are wonderful for self-discipline and for getting things done and for getting down to hard work and for being much more Spartan and rather than frivolous and fun. And having a regime, but you have this really opposing energy of Saturn, which is structure and discipline, 2011, and Jupiter, which is energy for a new start, for a new beginning. And as I said, all new starts, you better take them before June, before Jupiter gets away from your sign. So it's very interesting, controversial, opposing energies, because there will be a lot of tension in you this year, Aries, but this is a good tension because it's a creative tension. It pushes you to achieve something. If it makes you upset and down, it's to get you out of your rut, and you will have the energy, especially till June, from the beginning of the year to June, to get things moving. After that, after June, it might get a bit more bogged down for you, Aries, especially the ones from September, the ones born from September, the ones that are born after the 9th of April, they will get it, a bit harder with all the testing that Saturn does for what is valid in your life. And another, Uranus is also, Uranus, yeah, it's also in your sign, Aries. It's getting there. It's going to stay there for 7 years, Uranus. And the ones that are going to feel it this year the most are all Aries born from the 21st till the 27th of March, especially. The Uranus will conjoin the Sun, or those of you who have Aries ascendant, the first 7 degrees, the first 10 degrees rising, Aries ascendant. And these people, what Uranus will make to them is, Uranus makes us want to break free. Everything that we've been feeling, that we've all areas in our life that we feel that we've been bogged down, that we've been stuck, that we've been that they've been unproductive. Uranus is gonna shake it, and it's gonna make it very quick changes. You're gonna make the changes, and you're not gonna anymore. You stop caring. If till now you've been taking into consideration others, and now you're gonna take care of your own needs. All of us almost becoming a bit selfish and willful, but only because this situation cannot be tolerated anymore. Uranus makes one want to break free, makes one totally change. So these areas from the 21st to the 27th are going to have this year a very life-changing year, to be honest. And I'm excited for them, even though for those of you who don't like changes, might be quite disruptive. But Aries, we love mostly Aries. They like new, exciting things. And Uranus will bring this absolutely new people in your life, absolutely new circumstances, um, new excitement. Uranus strains the nervous system though, because it gives such an influx of energy and of exciting new events and of changes that it can stress your nervous system. It's very important that, especially the March born Aries, they go to the gym this year, because so many planets in your sign or influencing the Aries sign this year. It's really something special for us, and it's a year for new beginnings, Aries. It's a year for new exciting start of relationships, all areas of your life are gonna be very transformed, and I believe you will put a lot of energy and a lot of new starts for us, Aries. So have a wonderful happy new year and enjoy 2011.